and the truth. I love the truth, but the truth hurts. What's up, YouTube? Big Man Shenanigans, aka Aaron, back with another Destiny weekend kickoff. Guys, I am so excited. For those who don't know, SRL is back. I'm having so much fun. My spark for this game has been kind of reignited, at least somewhat. The new Strike playlist is alright, it's something new. But I have been loving SRL again. I have so many Ingram stockpile for you guys. We have a full set of 10, and we have a couple left over this week. But let's not skip to the fun just yet. Let's check out our good old friend Xur here. See what he's selling. Things have changed up just a little bit since his info changed a little bit since last time. So he now is selling no weapon ornaments, and he is now selling exotic shards again. A little bit of a change up. A lot of people say they don't have enough exotic shards. Never really had that problem against myself. I've always had about 100 exotic shards on me, just from getting random ones and dismantling them constantly. But let's go ahead and check out his inventory here. We got the Legacy Ingram this week is body armor. Again, do not buy this if you're wanting to increase your light level. We have the Glasshouse Titan helmet. Not a bad helmet. Again, I don't really use a whole lot on my Titan besides chest piece for either double grenade with the armamentarium or the fast resing of the Crystal Alpha Loopy. But this actually is a pretty nice helmet if you're running bubble. I use either this guy or a helmet of the Saint 14 for the fact that you can blind your enemies when they come in the bubble. Either one just depends how you want to work it. They're both very good perks. We have the Young Akamara Spine. Increased trip mine duration and gain an additional trip mine. This thing is actually really good if you're good at throwing trip mine grenades. I don't use them personally. I like incendiary grenades because I've learned how to bounce them perfectly, and it's so good lately. I wish that I could use the Sunbreaker Titan more for that exact reason. But the super's terrible in most PvP nowadays. But I still prefer those grenades over using the trip mines for the hunter here. Some people can use them really well. I don't like the fact that unless you stick them to a person, they cannot one-shot. Unless the person's injured already. Not the best for me. I've kind of learned to not worry about using them. Some people love them, some people hate them. If you love them, well, these are the perfect mounts for you guys. And moving on here to the Warlock chest piece, we have the Void Fang Vestments this week. Spawn with a full grenade, that counts for every grenade, not just because it gains the extra Axion Bolt Seeker. But the spawn with the full grenade is for any grenade you have, any subclass you have. This is a very good chest piece for trials, because you start the round, everyone loves spam grenades at the start of a trials game. Great chest piece to put on, depending on how you use your grenades. If you have the Axion bolts for the Void Walker, it's kind of an overpowered class. You can hit one Axion bolt on each person in a trials match if you get near all three of them, which can be extremely devastating. So that's a great pickup this week, in my opinion. And Zalo Supercell. Normally, I'd say this gun is not good, and I would never pick this up. But this week, the Heroic playlist actually has Arc Burn on it, and there's really no primary weapons that have burns on them besides Zalo Supercell. So this one, if you're planning on running the new Strike playlist, getting the medals, all of that nonsense, this is a great auto rifle for you guys to pick up. I have one that's maxed out. I've gotten about 3 already this week from just random drops. So this is definitely something I would highly suggest for this week alone, just for the fact that it has the burn on it. We have our random stuff down here as usual. Plasma Drive, Emerald Coil, Heavy Synth, 3 coins. I actually had to pick these up this week. Glass Needles, and as I said, we have down here not just Motes of Light, but we have the exotic shards again as well. I don't need them, but some people have been complaining about it, so congratulations, you got them back. We got our weapon ornaments finally. They're all up here at the kiosk now. I think it's probably a better setup. I don't like how it's kind of a floating inventory for Xur still. That was something I don't really want to float, I guess, because there's a lot of really bad ones, and that's all I seem to ever get, and all he ever seemed to sell. But let's go ahead and skip over to the fun real quick. We have 10 exotic Ingrams to crack here. So let's skip all the nonsense and we'll get right into it. We'll pop, I think each one of these has 2 of them. So we'll pop both of them and see what we get on each one. Lucky Raspberry, that's probably the best case scenario. And Cresvalpa. Lucky Raspberry, I actually did not know they had brought back. I had it year 1 and really, I didn't use it a ton, but being a collector, I had to get the new one. So that was a great one for us. Radiant Dance Machines and Dune Marchers. Not too much there. Nemesis Star and the Truth. I love the Truth, but the Truth hurts. Hawkmoon and the Last Word. And of course we always had to get our, wow, Cryptarch's feeling generous today. We always, every single video, it seems like I level up my Cryptarch. I never level him up any other time unless it's on camera. So let's pop these 2 real quick. Not too much there. And I don't really know what we're hoping for these. I'm going to say we're going to get Patience and Time and Telesto. Or Telesto. I have noticed the Telesto dropping a ton lately, so that's why that guess was there. But so Telesto, I guess, is going to be the new Dragon's Breath for me. But we got the hand cannons, we got the fusion rifles. Anything good on this? Nah, that's not going. But yeah, this chest piece, I'm glad they brought this back. This is actually a really fun chest piece for the Arc Bolt Grenade. Because after all the kind of tweaking and patching they've done, they've kind of made Blade Dancers very unuseful. Unless you're using the Shinobu's Vow, which is similar to the Nothing Manacles. With your skip grenades, they do a ton of damage. But personally, I don't like using the Shinobu's Vow. So I never really used skip grenades. I didn't like using Blade Dancer in anything but Blade Dancer's good in a 6v6. I did not like it in 3v3s. I tend to get sniped out of my super way too often. So if I ever did use it, I always used Arc Bolt Grenade, but they were so weak now. These guys chain farther and you respawn that full energy just like your the Warlock Onslaught long after this week. The Voidfang Vestment. Very similar to that. Just more or less for the Hunter, and this one specializes on the Blade Dancer class. That's amazing. Chest piece is amazing as usual. I mean, I always rock my Cresvalpa Loopy for fast resing. The boots are absolutely useless and all. I've seen a lot of people talking about the Dune Marchers lately. I tried them again for the simple fact that I thought maybe I was overlooking something. They're still not good. I don't see why you'd ever waste an exotic slot on that. Radiant Dance Machines are just a joke. They always have, and they look cool, but nothing too crazy there. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go get some of the sweet loot from Xur this week. I'm going to go steal some 3 coins. I'm going to go back to playing some SRL because I'm so in love with them. We're only going to have a video up later this week of doing SRL. I love it so much. I'm so glad they brought that back. Like, I don't think people understand how, like, the tower looks pretty cool. The big crystal guys up here. The tower looks awesome. The new strike playlist is pretty cool. I'm glad they brought back some of the old strikes like the Nexus. But I have spent probably 95% of my time in SRL. So I hope you guys enjoy it because I enjoy it. I want to show you guys it if you don't already know what it is. Why you gotta get pointy over here, dude? Come on. And new helmets, I'll show that off. It's kind of janky looking. That guy over here actually has the Dawning armor set. Kind of jealous of that, honestly. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoy SRL while it's here. And other than that, guys, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.